Welcome to The Bars Open with Beth and Greg.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
This is us the day after the 4th of July party.
Well, it's not just the 4th
I
of
just
July
woke up
party.
from a nap. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get going.
Well, it was Wednesday and the 4th. We
Good
partied like
Lord.
rock stars.
It was fun.
It was
Really
fun.
Dang old good time.
Dang old good time. My head did not like yesterday
Nico,
morning.
what's up? Yeah,
Did not like yesterday. It was better after I had a beverage.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
I think everybody was out of here by like 9 o'clock, but we went hard.
Yeah,
hard in the
I mean,
paint.
a lot of people started right up at 3. Yeah, I think by like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Because we were
Who's the last one here? I don't even know.
neighbors.
Oh, Celine Travis. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Because
That's
we were
right.
watching the fireworks and stuff, and once those stopped, all of us were like, all right, well,
We're done.
We're going in.
It was
Yeah.
done. Hope you guys had a great and safe 4th of July. It was fun.
Yes.
Peter cooked about 30 burgers. Is
No, he cooked
Pack a-
16. He
pack
cooked
a-
16 burgers, 16 hot dogs.
that what it was?
Yeah. And then we had chips and potatoes. I mean, macaroni salad.
Oh, his key lime pie. Come on.
I know. I still have some waiting for me.
Dude,
You
that
can
was
have
so
some of it.
good. So good. It's fun having a friend that's a chef.
I mean, I know how to bake, but if you can get somebody else to do the work, why not?
Yep. Cheers, honey.
Cheers. This is
And
gonna
the good thing is, it fell on a Thursday.
keep thinking, and we're acting like today is a Sunday.
I know. It's good though. You need to have a Sunday every once in a while, like a Friday Sunday.
Yeah. It was a very chill day. Well, let's just stick together.
I just drank I slammed
Strike Force.
Strike Force
What flavor?
grape.
Do not drink my grape ones.
I thought you didn't like the
No,
grape.
I like grape and lemon. You can have the other ones.
My bad. Let's jump into some shit. Yeah. So Shark Week absolutely has kicked off early in
In
Texas.
South Texas.
Eek. Somebody, I was debating on, do I show that picture?
Oh no, I don't
Is
think
that a
you
little
should.
too graphic?
It's pretty graphic. I mean,
Like with a
oh, what do
warning?
you think?
I don't know. Like with a warning?
I mean, it's pretty graphic.
Yeah.
I mean, let me just explain it then.
Okay.
This woman has no calf, and she literally has the shape of a bite. When you look at her from the side, like somebody took the picture at the angle of her, and
Yep.
she literally has no calf.
So I have to laugh about this because Travis sent me the picture of it. He said, one bite, everybody knows the rules.
Yeah, don't go in the water.
Come on, dude. Oh, yeah. So Texas, man, we've got that hurricane coming.
Well, yeah,
Hurricane Barrel. Can't we come up with some better names for some
think
shit?
they go through a cycle.
I know. Let's see. It's the shark attack at South Padre.
I thought this was my story.
Oh, is it, okay, go for it. Yeah. Go.
So actually, there were 4 beachgoers that were injured yesterday.
Oh, shit. I
Yeah.
thought it was just the
So
one.
no, it was 2 were actually bitten.
God damn.
One guy was bitten his thigh. The other girl was bitten her calf. Somebody, like I said, like the Jaws movie, somebody got
Hurricane Beth.
scraped.
Mhm.
You know, like
Just brushed up
yeah.
against.
And then another guy got injured fighting off the shark.
The fuck was he in like a fist fight with the thing?
Probably hurt his hand or hit his hand on a tooth or something.
Goodness.
So the one that grazed his hand, or the one that got grazed and the one that got a small injury, they're getting tetanus shots. The other one went to Brownsville Hospital, which was where I was born. And the other girl was taken to Brownsville and then flown out because she's
Life flighted because her legs fucking missing.
I
Or like
mean,
I mean, not like the whole thing, but
and she's got no calf.
that's life changing right there, man. That ain't just getting bit on the foot.
What even happens like when you get your calf bit off?
Everything starts bleeding.
I mean, but does it heals and it's just a big indention and there's
Mhm.
no muscle there, right?
Did you ever see that Shark Week guy?
Yeah, that got bit in the calf.
Like that by the,
He was like, they're harmless. They won't do anything.
you
And then
see a
that baby
bull
went,
shark,
goes,
and it tears his whole calf
yeah, that's
off.
what happened to this lady.
Good Lord.
So
just meat.
So basically, they just don't have a calf, right?
Nico said he was probably trying to jerk the shark off. I mean, off his hand.
Yeah, probably. So,
More than likely.
Game Ward confirmed 2 people were bitten, a 3rd person was grazed, and a 4th man was injured fending off a shark on South Padre Island on Thursday. What have I always said? Don't go in the freaking water. I only go in if I have to pee, and I go just deep enough to pee. But apparently, I'm
These
just
are
gonna,
in like knee
I'm just
deep.
gonna have to sit down and pee now, like right where
Literally,
the wave.
they're in like knee deep water.
Yeah, right where the wave crashes. I'm just gonna sit there and pee. So one of the guys that got bit was a dude. So Ray Cardenas said his son-in-law was pulled underwater by a shark. He's the one I think got bit on the thigh. Started swimming towards him and he jumped. The son jumped out and said, "Shark, shark, shark!" And the guy's adrenaline just kicked in. And he literally went and grabbed his son-in-law and got him back to
And just
shore.
start beating the shit out of the shark.
I think the shark probably. So here's the crazy thing. I don't know how they know this, but they think it was just one shark.
Oh, really? It's a man eater.
They think it was just one shark that was swimming down the coast.
Just biting people.
Like he was like, "There's sure a lot of fish in here today." But it did get out. Nobody caught it. They're not gonna try to find it. I mean, because can you tell us? It's not like it's got a fingerprint.
Well, that's when like you end up having like a
Jaws, where they all
where
go
they
out
just,
and kill.
they just kill every single shark out there.
Yes, I don't know what kind of. They haven't said what kind of shark it was yet. It was dark.
You have a video of
I
it
do have a video.
swimming, right? Something
Yeah,
like that.
you want me to play it?
Yeah. Because it's the thing. I mean, it's not a small shark, dude.
No.
And like how that bitch sneaks up on you.
Well, and it's dark. Now, here's the thing: the water in the coast of the Gulf of Mexico, some parts of it are pretty murky.
Yeah,
if you
it's
will,
stirred up
because
Yeah,
there's a lot
sand
of
and shit.
waves
Yeah.
and stuff. So here, let's do this. Let me make this
Yeah,
bigger.
and but it's been pretty calm there. Like you see the waves.
Well,
on
this
that. It's
is
pretty calm.
only the 50th attack since like 1946 or
in
something.
Texas.
Mhm.
Okay,
We don't get a lot of shark attacks. That's kind of why it's so weird because these are very
I think it's
rare.
'cause it's super warm. Kinda like
Super
in
warm.
Florida.
I think there's more people in the water than there used to be.
4th of July weekend.
Well, and let's face it, there's more people everywhere, right? Like
Yeah.
people are getting attacked by shit they didn't used to get attacked by because we're places we shouldn't be.
We've been in the
Bears.
ocean for a long time.
Bears, yeah, but not by mass quantities. Dude, when we were there Memorial Day a couple years ago, it is just
It's a
body
shit show.
to body on the beach
Yeah.
and a lot of people in the water. And I'm just going to live by my theory of don't go in.
Unless we're in like Mexico and we're scuba diving.
Scuba diving, or I can see the shark coming, or
Yeah.
somebody can see the shark. See, that's still a big fear because even when we were scuba diving, I was kind of like, okay, I'm good. I can go a little. Okay, look again.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the video. You ready?
Yep. Of course.
There's no sound. Oh, hold on.
Gotta wait for the commercial to
Yeah.
go through. Yeah, it's big enough that you're like, like you can't.
It's not
miss-
it's not the Australian size,
No,
but
I'm gonna show that here in a minute.
yeah. All right, hold on.
It's like a.
Okay, go.
There you go. So they zoom in on this fucking thing, and it's just chilling.
It's like
It's like
25 yards off the shore.
maybe. And here in Texas, it's kind of unique in that like beaches in California, they're all sand all the way out. Here we have these things that are basically called guts, where it like gotta change that, where it cuts in and out. So there's like
Yeah.
these depressions where the water, because the water kind of runs north to south or whatever, and it'll create these little channels, and they can swim right in there.
I think I
And then
have
they can
another
get
video.
back
Hold
out
on.
and shit like that. So then I was thinking to myself, I was like, that one time that I went fishing like last year
One
with
time at band
Travis,
camp?
and we were like, oh, we're gonna swim out to that other sandbar.
Yeah, idiots.
And then we decided, oh, that's not a good idea because that's actually really, really deep. And then we turned around and we had fishing poles in our hands, trying like swimming with one hand.
So I'm trying
Pretty
to
much
see.
in
There
a-
was another
a rip.
video
Good
of
idea,
it
Greg.
looking down, and you could actually see how big it was and what it looked like.
Yeah.
So really, what they after the attacks, right? Then they really had to get people. So there were Border Patrol officers out there,
Mhm.
and that's who they were in the vicinity of the young woman who, like, her bite was life threatening.
That one, yeah.
Yeah,
the one
and
with her
so
calves missing.
they were out there and able to like apply their. I think you said they were medics or field trained or something.
They were like, yeah, search and rescue.
Yes, that's what it
guys.
was.
Yeah.
And so they were able to help her. They did a tourniquet and stop the bleeding. I mean, probably got a pretty long road.
She got one hell of a 4th of July story.
I mean,
Could have been something. What if it was something like this?
there would have been no story for her to tell. No, that can't be real.
That bitch washed up. This is in the UK.
That cannot be real.
24-foot shark washes ashore in the UK. Carcass lifted off the beach. But if you look at that, that's not just like a forklift. That's got 4 prongs on it. That's how big that bitch is, right? So the old Jaws line goes, you're going to need a bigger boat. But it's bigger. It's a bigger forklift than was needed with a massive 24-foot shark washed up on shore in the United Kingdom.
It just can't be real. Like,
Yeah.
what is 24 feet from here to where? Like that railing?
It would be like from the wall to the railing.
That's like a prehistoric, dude.
Dude,
That's like the
yeah,
Meg.
right? It's fucking, that's insane. 24 fucking feet, right? So they thought it was still alive on the shore, but it ended up, nobody approached it, but it ended up being dead, of course.
I wonder what killed it. Because something didn't kill it.
It-
I mean,
it
a
didn't
thing
have-
didn't kill it.
It wasn't damaged or anything. It just, I think it
When
just
old,
died.
maybe?
Yeah, it just was old and eventually fucking washed the shore. But it's crazy. Like,
No, thank you. So here's the thing. I don't want to go to Australia.
I love the ocean.
I don't want to go to Australia because of spiders, poisonous snakes and spiders. And now I don't want to go to their beaches either because
That's the United Kingdom.
Oh.
That's England.
I
That
thought the
bitch
water was
washed up
cold
in
there.
England.
Isn't the water cold there?
Yeah, but
Was
we
it-
see them up in like.
Was it a great white? Is that what it was?
Let me see. I think it's a great white. Let's see. Let's go back real quick. I think it was a great. It looked like a great white. Could have been a different type of shore.
I don't know what it was, but it was ginormous.
Yeah.
That's basically a small submarine.
Exactly. Fucking things.
Happy hurricane. Yes, Reed. Thank you.
Yeah, I just saw a video. The water's high tide down there. Water's already pushing up into Galveston,
So
like into the parking lots. and
I'm
shit, 'cause
grateful
it's
for
high
the
tide.
rain that we're probably going to get for it.
Reed, what's up?
I feel bad for the coastal communities who will probably, I think,
It's just gonna be the storm surge. It's
Yeah.
Gonna fuck 'em. Yeah. I think
but
it's
like, so by the
it's gonna
time
be
it gets to
tropical
us
storm.
I was following the thing on KSAT. I think by the time it gets to us, it's 35-mile-per-hour winds.
it's just a tropical storm.
Yeah, it's
whatever,
just a good
depression or
thunderstorm
whatever.
by that point.
But it's gonna last for a couple days, and it's just gonna fucking flood everything. Here we'll get the rain.
Yeah,
We can
which
use it.
we need.
Yeah, fuck that.
Um,
Place is crazy. So dry. We just swimming in the
so
pool.
you already said that in Galveston the water's already starting to surge, but it
because
doesn't even land
the
until like
tide's coming up, and it's so far out and it's so big
Yeah.
that it's pushing
water already.
water. Yeah.
Because it
So-
doesn't even get to the Gulf, I think, for until like 1:00 tonight or 1:00 tomorrow morning is when it comes into the Gulf. Is what? Look, I'll show you the-
I know. I'm just thinking. I'm like, holy fuck, that's the
tracker.
case.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy that it's already there.
Yep.
Let's see, KSAT. I looked at the weather thingy.
Yeah, we'll see. Rain is a good thing, absolutely. I just don't want it to be windy because I don't want any of my fucking trees to fall over.
We got to make sure we take down the umbrellas and stuff.
Yep. Between now and then, we got plenty of fucking fun to have. This next story, we need to put on some headphones.
Oh yeah, look here's
Oh, got
the
it.
picture. So, this is what I was talking about. Look.
Yeah, storm tracker.
Yeah.
The fuck is I'm sitting on it?
Oh wait, it disappeared. You didn't even get to see it.
I saw it.
Oh, that one right there.
I saw it.
You saw it.
There was a so 4th of July, people go to big events and stuff like that. Well, this one event happened in Utah at a stadium. But the problem is, evidently people in Utah suck at fireworks,
Oh no.
and several spectators were hospitalized after stray fireworks launched into the crowd at the Provo, Utah Stadium of Fire event, 4th of July show. Multiple people are reported injured after multiple fireworks malfunctioned and shot straight into the crowd. Like fireworks. Right? Now, it's pretty crazy. You're going to be like, holy shit. Hopefully it's not too loud.
Well, that's fine.
Turn it. Right. Watch. So you see them start shooting off and landing in the crowd. See that one?
So who was doing the fireworks?
Like a professional company,
Apparently not that professional.
right? Watch this.
I saw it. That's watching
You'll
it
see,
here.
listen. See that thing go whizzing by, dude? That poor cheerleader almost got blown up,
That's insane.
right?
How many people had to go to the hospital?
It just
Did it
says
say?
multiple.
Okay.
But dude, I'm like,
I mean, you
this
think
is
that,
why you don't play with fireworks.
but they're a professional company. It was supposed to shoot in the air. They did do it on the stadium stands, which is probably stupid. That company's gonna get so sued.
oh, they're fucked. Yeah, absolutely. Witnesses claim at least 5 mortars shot directly into the audience, with one witness saying a person get hit directly in the face by one. Fuck, right? Imagine, okay. I told the story the other night where my buddy got his face blown off.
Yeah.
Or not my buddy, my brother's buddy.
Yeah.
Right? Like, those things don't fuck around,
So,
man.
okay, so I thought it was, forgive my ignorance.
No worries.
I thought it, like, the real damage was when it came out and not when it landed.
It does when it shoots off.
Right.
But
But they can
those
still burn you, I guess.
hit and then sometimes they go up and then they pop.
Right? Oh,
Right.
that's true.
So it's the
Yeah.
fucking mortar, dude. It's like a little missile
Well,
shooting at you.
I hope they're okay.
At least they got to see some sparkles before it. Like, imagine how
Can you
bad their
imagine
eyebrows are.
Well, can you imagine it's coming right at you and you have no time to react? You're like, fuck.
Duck and cover. It's all you can do.
Or at least turn your back.
Like, throw your kid in front of you.
Gregory.
I don't have kids. I think that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know. But event organizers American Freedom Festival released a statement saying safety is of the utmost importance to us. All pyrotechnics at the stadium of fire are thoroughly checked before the show and were rechecked after tonight's incident. Our thoughts are with those who were. So what? You rechecked them. They already shot off. Got video of everybody getting blown the fuck up.
I mean, so you rechecked them.
You didn't do anything. I'm like, what happened?
That doesn't fix anything that's already broken.
Fucking, I mean, again, you go out here, you can buy fireworks. Like, there's shit ton. We live in kind of just outside of San Antonio.
Yeah.
And there are
Between
just
us
up the
and Bernie, there's
road,
a ton.
there are tons of fireworks.
And
stands.
there's warehouses.
Right.
So where all those people that are on the side of the stand get, we can also go just directly to the warehouse.
Where do you think they're buying these fireworks from?
China.
China or Mexico?
Yes.
Safety standards probably aren't.
Here's the thing. I don't think it was a firecracker. I
Super
think it
high.
was the setup because that clearly looks like something that fell over.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But even like our local ones. Like, and then I remember Travis shot off a bunch a few years ago, and I found like little
Do you
like plastic
remember-
things all over fucking.
I don't know if we were there, but remember in Hampton one time, like the whole barge went off, like it didn't go
That was
off.
in San Diego.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, was that? Were we there?
We were in Dana Point. We were on the pier.
Okay.
And remember they used to do it in like the harbor
water,
out there.
yeah.
And the whole barge went off.
Yeah.
At once.
Yeah.
We were like,
Well, there goes that fireworks.
like, but it was fucking boom. The
Yeah.
whole goddamn barge lit
I'm
up.
pretty sure those people died. I don't
No,
think
they're
so.
all remote. They're
Oh,
out
that's
on
right.
a barge.
So
out
how do
there.
they light it?
They're all remote. Like there's something
For
out
real?
there. Yeah. Or they just take like a bow and arrow.
Nobody does that. They're not Mohicans.
Last of the Mohicans.
They're not Mohicans. Or Robin Hood.
Could be. Like, I don't know.
Well, I hope those people are okay. That kind of sucks. There's a lot of injuries this
Like,
4th of
fucking
July.
what's happening? And these are just a couple stories. Like, god damn, dude.
I had some shark attacks.
Can't even go to a fireworks stadium.
Work's gone bad.
The fireworks event.
Just seems like the day was out to get people. America was like, fuck you guys, you're screwed up. Do better.
Do better. God damn it. Fucking, what are you gonna do?
Not go to
Nathan's. What's that?
Not go to a big fireworks stand.
Yeah.
Or go do my own.
Right. Joey Chestnut was of course, out of the Nathan's hot dog. Remember? Because did I tell you
Yes, but say it
he
again.
went
'cause
full
it's-
fucking vegan or whatever?
Does
He's
he-
eating those shitty fake hot dogs now.
I wonder if he got a sponsorship.
Yeah, I think he got a couple $1,000,000.
So he's probably still eating real hot dogs behind the doors.
But who does?
But he's
he doesn't.
doing those beyond beef or whatever, beyond meat.
Beyond fucking gross. There's so many different things.
You
in those
can't
things.
call when it says it's like beyond meat. I'm like, it's not meat. You can't call it meat.
Right. No.
But they
It's
call
not.
it meat.
It's Beyond Meat.
But they call it meat in the commercial. They're like beyond meat.
I think it was
meat.
it was Burger King. I think that maybe it was McDonald's. One of
No,
those
I think it was
decided
Burger King. They were going to do a garden hamburger.
they were doing the Beyond Meat and they pulled it off the shelves. They tried it in test
Because
locations.
nobody
and it
wants
just is-
it.
it's-
Even people that say they're vegetarian or vegan, don't eat them.
Nobody that's a vegetarian is going to go say, I want something that tastes like meat.
I want fake meat.
Right?
No, they quit
Like-
eating meat for a reason.
And then they eat bean burgers. Like I have a good
Or
friend
mushroom burgers.
out in Florida, right? We've got
They
some
make
friends.
portobello burgers.
Yeah, like, and those are good if that's what you like.
Nope.
Right? But like a veggie burger, like an actual black bean burger, they're pretty good.
I've never had one.
If that's
I
what
like
you're
black beans, but I
into.
don't know that I want a burger.
But fucking that fake meat. I showed you guys the fucking
Fake
fruit face. Well, the fake fruit. You got the fake face. Remember Japan made
Yep.
some new skin. What's the difference between Beyond Meat, or like lab grown meat
That's gross.
in that face. Right?
Ugh.
Like literally, what's the difference?
Don't talk about it anymore.
It's
You're
all-
gonna make me throw up. You're gonna make my sushi come back up.
Okay, we went and got some sushi. There's a fucking place over here. All you can eat sushi.
Yamas.
For
or
20
something like that.
bucks. Umayas.
Umaya, something
Umaya.
like that. So good, dude. They're fried rice.
Next level.
I mean,
It's a big ass bar restaurant.
yeah.
But yeah,
I
it's
can't remember my game plan from now on though. I know one roll.
Yep.
Rice. Crab rangoons. Probably another half a bowl of rice.
Yeah.
Food's
Reed did say,
good.
he goes, impossible meat ingredients start off with a bunch of chemicals. Let's look that up real quick.
Really?
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm going to look this up.
And meat is good for you.
It fucking, hell yeah, it is. Beyond meat
Impossible meat.
ingredients.
Beyond meat or impossible meat? I don't know.
It's
which one it
beyond,
is.
it's impossible meat, beyond meat, whatever. All right, let's get into this. It's beyond beef. Let's see.
I wonder if I can find it on the HEB app faster.
Probably. What is Beyond Meat made of? Beyond Meat, however, includes water, pea protein, expeller pressed canola oil, which cannot be good for you, refined coconut oil, rice protein, natural flavors, dried yeast, cocoa butter, and methyl cellulose. It also contains less than 1% potato starch,
It
salt,
even looks
potassium
gross in its
chloride,
package.
beet juice for color, apple extract, pomegranate juice. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other shit, right? They're ultra processed, what it says.
It does.
Yeah. So think about that. Like anytime you have like all those oils and seed oils and all that shit, that stuff's not that good for you. Like it's not good for you. Seed oils and all that.
I want to
Some
know what
stuff-
natural flavor is. It goes, so this one is
That's the-
Beyond Meat.
Yeah.
And it's their ground beef, and it says pea protein, water, avocado oil, natural flavors,
Okay.
rice protein, lentil protein, 2% or less of methylcellulose, potato starch, pea starch, potassium lactate to preserve freshness, fava bean, apple extract, pomegranate
Good
concentrate,
callback.
potassium salt, spice, vinegar, vegetable juice color. I mean, it just
no,
sounds.
fuck that.
And then I'm gonna go to ground beef, and it'll be like ground beef, the only ingredient.
Oh yeah, just look up what's in ground beef.
I am right now.
It's gonna be like cow. It's basically
It's
what
gonna say moo on the back.
it's gonna say.
Ground beef. So this is beef
Bessie-
chuck. That's fine, right? Beef
Bessie
chuck.
down the road.
Ingredient.
Slaughtered
Beef.
beef. What's in ground beef?
Beef.
Beef. Right? I mean, what's in a steak? Steak.
We have
Beef.
a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends that are vegetarians. Some are vegetarians. Some are vegans. Some are reformed. I have two reformed, Leanne and Crystal.
Mhm.
They're both reformed vegetarians.
They've come back to the light side.
Yes, they're like, oh my gosh, I'll never forget Leanne. She was when she was married to Michael, she was vegetarian, and then when everything happened with like her health and the
Mhm,
whole
yeah.
mercury poison, she went back to eating beef, obviously. And she was like that first bite.
She was more of like a pescatarian where they eat fish.
No, she
Something like that?
she ate like any she was a vegetarian. She wasn't like a freaky. She didn't say she couldn't eat something with a face. She didn't say she couldn't eat cheese because it used to have a face. Okay, that's weird.
Well, no, that's just a byproduct of it.
But she said she took that first bite. I'll never forget. She was like, I took that first bite and it was amazing.
I saw.
She goes, my stomach got really upset for the first couple days because your body's having to learn to
Process.
reprocess that shit.
Have you ever seen? There's like an Instagram, whatever, a reel video, whatever you want to call it, where a vegetarian hadn't eaten meat in 5 years. They brought her to like a steakhouse, and she took like a bite. It looked like a good quality steak, right?
Yeah.
Like they were in a good place, and she was like, she ate it, and then she started like tearing up because it was like so good, right? And she's like, oh my god. That's how I feel about steak every goddamn time I eat it, practically.
I like how Reed says, how can it preserve freshness when it's frozen? But
Right?
yeah, I mean, listen, we eat we eat meat, right? And we still will like hem and haw over an amazing steak.
Goddamn right.
Like, could you imagine not tasting that for 8 years? I probably would have like got up and danced in the middle of the
Unless
restaurant.
I get bit by that fucking meat tick, that Texas meat tick, and it makes me like allergic, I'm still fucking doing it.
It can kill you.
I'll just have my EpiPens next to me. Or
Shut
whatever.
up. And apparently, because remember from the Mr. Ballin, it gets worse every time you eat beef.
Yeah.
So
God,
it's, you know,
it's gotta fucking suck.
It's gotta suck.
Right?
So, yeah. So, anyways, okay. So tell me, he was out because he's a weirdo vegetarian now.
Weirdo vegetarian. So Nathan's hot dog eating contest, Miki Sudo and Patrick Bertioli.
Was Miki Sudo the one that came out of retirement?
Yes.
Because somebody came out of retirement.
This is the woman.
Okay.
This is the girl. So I have to look up real quick while I'm talking about this. Look up how many, like, Joey Chestnut's record, hot dog eating record. So first off, Miki Sudo made history with her recent win in the annual contest as she set the new world record for women's division. She ate 51 hot dogs in 10 minutes, honey. 51 hot dogs.
Here's the thing. She's probably like 5 foot.
It was 11.
5 foot, 90 pounds.
Yeah, she's not a big woman. 11 and a half more than last year's competition. Wow. Miki beat her own personal best as she previously ate 48 and a half in a prior competition. Remember, 48 and a half hot dogs was the women's record heading into Thursday's competition.
How many?
48 and a half was the record.
Okay.
And then the dude said he ate 58 hot dogs, breaking his personal record of 55, and he won with 58. I mean, that's respectable.
Okay, but it's nothing.
I know. How many? What's?
So Joey Chestnut set the world record for hot dog and bun eating with 76 in 2001. I mean 2021. He started small. So in 2018 he did 74. In 2020 he did 75, and in 21 he did 76.
That's fucking crazy. That's 20 more than this
dude. How long
and this dude just won.
Do you know how long you probably poop hot dogs out after that?
God, Lord.
And do you like? I wonder how quickly you get hungry. Cleanses. Like, do you not get hungry for 2 days? Because your body's got to break all that down. Because it's hot dog and bun.
Do you purge after that? I think you just go off stage and start throwing up.
Oh no, that's horrible too. I don't know which one's worse.
You know what would be fun to see?
No.
Is
nobody purging. That's
no. Eat all of that and then go get an MRI, right, and see what it looks like inside your body. Right?
Come like every 6 hours, so you can start to see it like processing.
Get all that radiation because you've already got all sorts of sulfates and everything in you. Anyway, you actually look like just metal, man.
Right?
You've got all the heavy metals in you. Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
It's a lot. Like, I ate 2 yesterday.
I was gonna say I ate 2 yesterday.
I thought I was gonna burst.
Like if I was gonna eat go hot dog rampage, I probably could do like 4 or 5.
I pushed the
limit.
I pushed the envelope. That's what I was trying to say. I pushed the envelope at 2. At 2, I'm like, oh yeah, so I would love another one, but I'll die.
And they were good. Those were the all beef ones we got yesterday.
I get good shit, dude.
Yeah, they were good.
I know my hot dogs.
And then we just got the frozen burgers, which is fine.
They were good though too.
Fucking bunch of kids rolling around.
I've never had a bad frozen burger from HEB.
It's all natural. It's all beef.
Damn, those kids could eat too, dude. Yeah, Jared's daughter ate 3.
No.
2 or 3. Nope, 2 or 3 hamburgers.
She's like 2.
She's 13.
Oh, that daughter. I was thinking the little one. I was like, holy
she didn't. She ate chopped up hot dog. But she like ate 3, and I think the boys each had like 1 or 2.
Good.
I think Preston had 2, and Levi had 1.
Yeah, I had a couple burgers.
I just had dogs. I was in a dog
and a dog. A double dog. So what's this new cup of noodle flavor? Is it like
I don't I'm not
They're all
super
terrible.
I know I'm not super adventurous.
Speaking of food that's shitty for you.
But there is cup of noodle. Here's where I'm flabbergasted.
Okay.
I've now found a new business.
Cup of noodle?
No. What I do with the cup of noodle. So cup of noodle adds new, wait for it, s'mores ramen.
No.
What happened? Why did I get a commercial?
No, you don't get, no. That doesn't make sense.
Adds new s'mores ramen for summer. The fun flavor of summer campouts is now limited edition ramen, cup of noodles, campfire s'mores to cook in the microwave instead of an open flame. Companies are doing this because they want to push the boundaries and create like a viral product, and I'll tell you what that means in a second. So they announced the dessert ramen option ahead of the 4th of July. It's available exclusively at Walmart and online for $1.18. The thing that people do,
of course, it's at Walmart. Makes sense.
What people do this is gonna be my new business plan. They will go and buy cases of it.
Okay.
and they were listing them on eBay for as much as $12
A piece, a
Yes.
cup.
$1.18 at Walmart, $12 on eBay because I guess they're limited edition.
You're making your money.
So that's my new business plan. I'm just gonna go start buying weird shit and selling it on eBay and be like, "You want a couple ramen s'mores? I got it for you. Give me $12."
Shelf stable. You could have that forever sitting on your
Ramen. Oh, so it says single cups were selling for as much as $12 with free shipping, 10 times more than the retail price at Walmart.
So what's the deal with it? Like, why would somebody want that?
So I read another one that says it's literally like
It's like hot chocolate almost. With
it's got
noodles?
chocolate, graham cracker, and marshmallow flavors. Again, a lot of chemicals
Yeah.
because they aren't real chocolate
no.
marshmallows or graham crackers. They're just the flavor
Dude, and it's cup
of
of noodles. Like the only reason you eat it is for that little salty pack of chicken flavor.
I don't know that I ever
shrimp.
had like that. I've never had cup of
never had
noodle
cup of
ramen.
noodle?
I had the ones that came in the bag, the plastic
Yeah,
bag.
well, yeah,
And-
Manchurian.
Yeah, and I
candidate,
used to eat
whatever
when
the
if I
fuck-
was at school or something,
Manchwan,
I would take the noodles for a snack, but I wouldn't eat the ramen part. I just eat the noodles.
like dry. No, you didn't.
They were really good, actually. They're a lot like a rice cake. When you're hungry and it's 10 o'clock at night and you're on campus going, I just want something to eat.
And it caught back then. It was like a dime.
Probably.
No, you like I remember stocking the grocery store shelves, and they were like a dime a piece.
I mean, if
12
they're
cents.
only $1 now,
yeah,
you,
well, but that's
that's what I'm saying.
they were
It'd be
literally like
dirt
a
cheap.
dime.
You
Yeah.
could probably get like 5 for 25 cents.
It was something ridiculous like that. Yeah, it was something dumb.
But so, yeah, would you try it?
No, I'm not even interested. There's
I
no interest.
I would maybe try it.
All right,
We should see if we can get one at our local
put it on the
Walmart.
list. See if you can.
Walmart, not HEB. Walmart.
And I'm not going to eBay to get a fucking cup.
Not
of
for
noodle.
$12. No. We're lucky I'm going to spend $1 on it over there
Exactly.
at the Wally World. But I guess that's the whole thing. I guess the point is when companies do this, they're really trying to get people to do just that because then it drives up the value of it. So next year when they put it out, instead of $1.18, they could probably charge $3.
Or yeah, like somebody's going to spend $2.99 on that. You know what I mean? Like much more than that.
$2.99
Just
or
because that's-
$299?
No, $2.99.
Okay.
Because that is like that. It's a novel thing. I heard about these last year. I didn't get it.
I wouldn't try it for more than $1. I'll try it at $1 price point. More than $1 price point, I'll be like, no, thanks. I'll
Because
just
it's
go
one of
make
those
s'mores.
disposable. I'm only doing it once.
Yes.
Kind of
If
things.
it sucks, at least I took a couple bites and I can say I tried it. Have
Yeah.
you tried it? No, pussy.
Pussy. I guess so. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not doing it. Fuck that. That just doesn't sound appetizing.
I want to try it.
All right, get one. We'll test it.
We're gonna have to do it before they start charging curbside at Walmart now.
You just see people standing outside the Walmart, like just hawking fucking
Cup of noodles.
cup of noodles.
Cup of noodle
Like,
ramen.
God damn it. No. Who flipped off a cop and got arrested, evidently? So some dude, tell me you have pictures of this dude because
I do,
can
but
only
here,
imagine.
listen.
Space Cowboy, what's up, dude?
Here's the thing. It's called the town Vermont is fucked.
The town
Because,
in
yes,
Vermont.
so he flipped off a trooper and got charged. Now Vermont is on the hook for $175,000.
Good.
So
It's
basically,
called your First Amendment.
exactly. So back in like 2021, this gentleman, let me see where Gregory Bombard of
Okay.
St. Albans, I guess supposedly the cop pulled him over because he flipped him off. Gregory says otherwise. He said, "Oh, I flipped him off after he gave me a ticket."
Okay.
And so then he got in his car and he drove off, and somebody else pulled him over again for that.
Meaning he probably called ahead.
the
to
guy
another
went, "Hey,
cop,
this guy just
flip me off.
flipped me off, pull him over." So what they're saying is UCLA of Vermont on behalf of Gregory Bombard says Bombard's First Amendment rights were violated with an unnecessary traffic stop and retaliatory arrest in 2018.
That's the word I was looking
Yes.
for. Retaliation.
Trooper Jay Riggin stopped his vehicle, Greg's vehicle, in St. Albans on February 9th of 2018 because he believed the gentleman showed him the middle finger, according to the lawsuit. So what? That's your God-given right.
Exactly.
Bombard denied that, but says he did curse and display the middle finger once the initial stop was concluded. He was then stopped again and arrested on charges of disorderly conduct, and his car was towed. What's the disorderly conduct? Flipping somebody off?
Evidently.
He was jailed for over an hour and cited to criminal court. So the ACLU worked with him, and the charges were eventually dismissed. However, they just decided to sue. Under the settlement signed by the parties this month, the state has agreed to pay this gentleman $100,000 hit to him, and $75,000 to ACLU of Vermont and the Foundation for Individual Rights for legal fees. So it's funny. The ACLU of Vermont and the Foundation of Individual Rights and Expression.
Yeah.
So
you're allowed to fucking flip off anybody.
yeah, you can even tell them they're stupid.
Yeah, you can say anything you want.
Yeah. I just can't touch you.
You just can't yell like fire in a fucking movie.
No, and I can't touch you.
Inciting violence or
well, and I was like, that's not really disorderly conduct, flipping somebody off. I mean, then we'd all be guilty of it all the time. I flip a lot of people off.
That's why I just do the thumbs down now.
But they do say that this incident should have never happened in the first place.
Florida, or in Texas. Police
need to respect everyone's First Amendment rights, even for the things they consider offensive or insulting. I'm a huge cop supporter. You know that.
Yeah.
But it is my right to be like, you're an idiot. This was a stupid call.
You're dumb.
Yeah. I just can't touch you.
Yeah.
I can't resist.
Because that
getting pulled over or arrested.
That dude was probably like one of those.
He's older.
Like an egomaniac guy that always gets his way. Yeah, there's a picture of him. Do you want to see him? Right? Yeah, sure. You know what I mean? It's like it's one of those situations where the dude always like his
being a cop goes
my law,
So
whatever.
here's what they look like. Oh shit. Well,
that's the dude that got sued.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, there's more than one. That's why. So that's the cop and him, and then that's the dude who got arrested.
Yep. I know the state troopers in New Hampshire back in the day. I don't know if this is still valid or not, or like the way it is, but I know you had to be at least 6 foot tall in New Hampshire back in the day. I think you could
probably do that anymore
to be a state trooper.
I don't know. Isn't that's like
man, discriminates against little guys.
I mean,
then again, I don't want like a fucking.
Well, you want somebody big and strong, right? But
a midget.
I think they probably.
But it cuts me out of being a state trooper.
Well, would you really want to be a state trooper up there? Crazy people are crazy up there. Crazy.
It's not Florida crazy.
Oh, I beg to differ.
No.
It is because they're all cold, horny, and strung out.
Only some of them are strung out. Not all of them.
The majority?
No, honey.
What?
It's not true. Depends on the town you're in.
Depends on where in New Hampshire.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So I've got speaking of Florida, man, perfect timing.
Nice.
I've got a Florida man.
Roll.
And I need you to guess what the dollar amount is after this, okay? A man handed a bank teller a note demanding cash. Police swooped down on a Chase Bank branch in Florida and arrested an unarmed suspect for robbery. The unorthodox robbery bid, cops say, occurred Saturday afternoon in Lady Lake, a town about 50 miles northwest or north of Orlando, rather. According to the arrest report, Michael Patrick, who is, let me take this, hang on one second, I've got to find this dude. Where are you? There you are. This is exactly what I would think Michael Patrick's going to look like. Michael Patrick Fleming, 41, walked into the bank, filled out a withdrawal slip, and handed it to the teller. The defendant was told he could not be given the amount of money. After being denied, Fleming, who does not have a Chase account, reportedly told the teller, "So you want me to say the other word?" The teller was in fear that possible violence was imminent and notified law enforcement. When police responded to the 911 call, Fleming was still inside the bank. He was taken into custody and transported to the Sumter County Sheriff's Office. Fuck, that's funny. And where he agreed to be interviewed by investigators. Fleming said he initially went to Citizens First Bank, which was closed, before driving to the nearby Chase branch. After confirming the bank employee's account of the episode, he said, most of the time, the way tellers are trained, if someone goes in to rob you, you just give them the money and then you get to go. Fleming claimed that he was expecting the teller to give him the amount, adding that he would then sit in the chair and wait for law enforcement.
Wait, so the criminal guy said they usually just give you the money, or the police said that?
The criminal dude said that.
Well, because he's robbed a bank that many times?
I guess. Fleming advised his goal was to be arrested. The plan worked to perfection, with Fleming being collared on a felony robbery account. He's locked up in lieu of a $5,000 bond. It's unclear.
Why did he want to be arrested?
Unclear why he wanted to be arrested. Probably was hungry.
And cold.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's Florida. It's not cold.
Well,
hot.
Something.
Hot.
Right. How much do you think he wrote down on that slip?
$1.
Oh, you're pretty close.
Really?
1 penny. 1 cent.
I
Zero.
would have just given it to him.
Because he
Out of
wanted to
my
be
own purse.
arrested.
Out of my own purse. I'd been like, here you go, sir.
But he wanted to be arrested.
I got you.
I got you. Here's
got
1
you.
penny.
Go.
Right?
Go be free.
Go on. Go. Like you probably go out and look in the parking lot.
1
at,
penny.
Like
I mean, at
7-Eleven.
least ask for $100.
But I guess if the goal is to be arrested.
Really? Did you break the law asking the bank for 1 penny? You didn't have a gun. You didn't have anything. You just said, give me a penny.
She threatened. He walked in and handed her a fucking.
And how do you think you write it? Do you think you went 0.01 or did you do the one with the C sign?
I don't know. It just has the .01.
I mean-
Right? Goddamn Florida. Reed, you guys are doing something right down there.
He looks crazed. He does look like a
He is
Muppet.
crazy. He's crazy.
He was like, what? He looks like, huh? I'm arrested?
Right? I don't know. Fucking world, man.
People.
Fucking world's wild.
People getting eaten by sharks, plant food, ramen.
Plant.
Now robbing a bank for a penny.
Meat. God damn it. Let's
Now-
look at some ugly dogs.
Oh,
You wanna do that?
Yes.
The world's ugliest dog contest
This
is,
happened last week,
yeah,
but
it's generally one of my favorite things.
so I mean, because they're so ugly, they're cute.
That's
A
exactly
face
it.
only
You
a
need to
mother
plug
could
it in.
love. I will. Hold on. Let me talk about it
All right.
first.
All right.
So where's the top of my story? So in end of June, they did have the world's ugliest dog contest and was won by an 18-year-old Pekingese named Wild Thang.
Wild thing.
Wild Thang
Nice.
with an A. So the annual contest held at the Sonoma Marin Fair in Petaluma, in California. Saw 8 dogs compete. Saw 8 dogs compete for the coveted prize. Most whom initially came from shelters before eventually finding their forever home. And these dogs, I mean, they're ugly.
Yeah.
Wild Thing from Coast Bay, Oregon, had previously competed 5 times in the World Ugliest Dog competition, placing second 3 times before finally winning first place this year. The World's Ugliest Dog competition has been held for nearly 50 years, which I had no idea.
Cool, huh?
Celebrating the imperfections that make all dogs special and unique, according to the website. I'm going to show you pictures, but here. So Wild Thing's unique look comes after contracting distemper when he was a 10-week-old puppy. The disease prevented the growth of his teeth, leaving him with a dangling tongue and caused muscular disorder in one of his
I
legs.
didn't know that's what happened with his temper.
I
I know
didn't-
it's super bad. for
Yeah,
him,
they
but-
usually don't live.
Yeah.
So, okay.
It's Friday after 4th of July. Shit's just,
We're just holding on.
we're just hanging
just
in
holding
there,
on.
guys. Sorry. It's,
Okay,
whatever.
So,
Let me know when you're ready.
yeah, just about.
I
Trying to
was
get
like,
it all
what
in.
is that? And this goddamn neighbor across the street with his fucking Corvette fired up.
So, you got it on?
Good. Yep. There we go.
So
Oh, that's cute.
This is a Wild Thing.
Wow. That's Wild Thing.
That's Wild Thing.
That's awesome.
Okay, so he won first.
They're
That's him
so
again.
ugly. Like,
Uh-huh.
so ugly.
Oh, wait, it gets better. This guy came in second.
Well, his little retarded body. He's even got the wheels.
He's got like a sunken eye. I think he lost his eye or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, look, this one. 14-year-old rescue Daisy finished third.
She's 14.
Yeah,
She's almost dead.
yeah.
Like, that's close.
I mean, I'm glad she got third because she may not be able to get fourth.
What is that thing?
That one doesn't say.
Kind of unique looking, yeah?
Let's see. Come on.
Oh, he's
Freddie
cute.
Mercury. That's funny. So yeah, so that's what Wild Thing looks like.
That's awesome.
Wait, hold on. There's more.
There's more?
Yeah. Oh, so this guy did lose his eye.
Ah, poor guy.
And then so yeah, so they did have this one is they all have their tongue out.
Is that is that
They probably don't have teeth, but I didn't realize that when you don't have teeth, your tongue doesn't dogs' tongues don't stay in their mouth.
true?
I don't know.
Is that a thing? Like
What do I
now
know?
I'm thinking about people with dentures. Like how come they don't all have their fucking tongue hanging out their mouth?
I don't know.
I think it's because your jaw holds.
But it
in.
was a celebration
Aw.
of people kind enough to
Yeah.
rescue. I couldn't do it. I couldn't rescue a dog with his tongue out all the time. It would freak me out. I don't like being licked. As much as I love dogs, I don't like being licked.
It's not even in licking you intentionally.
No,
Fucking-
accidentally. That's even worse. Oh, I just hit his tongue. Ugh.
Like you pick it up and just tongue smacks you in the face.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
a dolphin dick punch.
Dolphin dick punch.
Dick slap.
Crazy.
I don't know. Have you ever heard of what's one of them? My parents' dog had a bunch of teeth removed and her tongue hung out of their mouth
You said that?
afterwards. Wanathan? That's
Oh.
hilarious, dude. You're
See,
like,
so
what
I
the
guess,
fuck?
I don't know. Maybe they don't know how, because like we know how to keep our tongue in our mouth. Maybe they don't. Once the teeth are gone, there ain't nothing to
There's
keep them in place.
That's like the border, right? Like it holds everything in place.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Just fucking, nah, we don't need none of that. Even when Greg licks your face, no. Damn it. Fuckhead. There's this knight's sword.
Interesting.
So this is in a mystery. Is knight's sword wedged into rock 1,300 years ago.
That's so funny.
It's
I just watched King Arthur yesterday.
Finally pulled out and stolen.
I watched
Some
King
motherfucker.
Arthur, Legend of the Sword yesterday. Jessica and I watched that yesterday with, what's his name, Hoonan.
Charlie Hunnam.
Oh, that's
Charlie Hunnam. But this is crazy. Like this thing, you'll see it up. It's in the picture on the
yeah,
left.
I don't know what's wrong with people.
Stolen France's historic
Nobody appreciates old
sword
shit.
in stone, which had been supposedly
Nobody appreciates
been there
respect.
for 1,300
Nobody
years.
respects shit anymore.
Right? Over here in the UK, we've got a story of King Arthur and the Sword and the Stone. While in France, you could, until recently, go and visit the actual Sword and the Stone. The missing blade's name was Durandal, and it belonged to a French knight from the days of Charlemagne known as Roland, who was a legendary figure in French history. The real Roland ruled over France's then border, god damn it, with Brittany. The sticky...
Brittany, bitch.
What does it say this? The sticky out a bit. The sticky out bit. The sticky
Okay, the
out
part
bit,
that was
The
out.
part that was sticking
The
out.
handle, also known as the handle.
Right. Northwest France in modern day, and died in battle in 778. So, according to legend, the sword was indestructible and capable of cutting through stone, and when Roland was near death, he tried to destroy it by hacking it against the rock.
Okay.
Since the blade did not break, he either hid it beneath his body as he succumbed to his wounds, or he hurled it hundreds of miles away where it is buried itself into the cliff. So
So it probably wasn't hard. It was probably just dirt, and now it's petrified.
it's literally been there for 1,300 years.
Yeah, but I'm saying when it first, day one, it
So
was
in this
probably
one,
dirt.
it says, in real life, there was a sword buried in a cliff face in a French town known as Rocamdor.
Bless you.
The local tourist board said it was a replica of Durand. God damn it.
So it's not the real thing.
But the blade, which is buried and chained to stone more than 30 feet off the ground, could have been the real thing. If it had been there it has been there for around 1,300 years, and sudden disappearance is shock to the system.
I just, listen, punks. Today, the world is full of punks.
Some dick.
People doing this,
Right.
other people spray painting the
Who spray
Stonehenge.
paints Stonehenge?
There's just no respect.
Bunch of dicks.
God just needs to come in here and start going, fuck you,
Smiting
fuck
people.
you, fuck you, I like you, fuck you. I don't think he says fuck you, though.
He could.
He says, no blessing, no blessing, no blessing, blessed. I don't know. That was horrible.
That was dumb.
It was dumb.
I like the
I
fuck
like fuck you better.
Fuck you. Fuck
yeah,
you.
I
You're
just don't
dead.
think he says that.
You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. And just fucking mic drops and it's like, fucking, we're done here.
And 2/3 of the world is gone. Like, what's his name from,
What was that book series that I read a fucking million years ago?
no. I was talking about,
Left Behind
Avengers.
or whatever. Or
Left Behind.
With
Yeah, that was such a good book series.
yeah, I read it with my mom back in the day. Like she would read one.
I don't know why I read it because I didn't read it, but somebody gave it to me. I read it and I bought the whole damn series.
What was his name?
I didn't finish it.
Cameron Kirk was in the movie. Remember Cameron Kirk?
The first one was horrible.
I didn't see the movies. I just read the
Supposedly they
books.
did another
The books were
one.
pretty good.
They did
If
another
you're
one that
into,
was
like,
supposed to be better.
somewhat religious shit.
Well, it's not even. It's. I mean, yes, it's the
It's pretty
religious
religious
shit,
shit.
but it's also the story is kind of incredible. I guess, yeah. If you're a Christian and you believe in this
It's about
shit,
yeah.
but what if you can still appreciate it if you're not a Christian? You could just think it's
Yeah,
aliens
and I wasn't.
instead
I'm
of
not like
gods.
I wasn't.
God, not
religious.
gods. God.
Not super religious by any means.
So here's the problem with shit like that. That book, then you get the day after tomorrow. You get or day after tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
2012. I start acting like I need to pray every
Oh,
damn
you know
day.
a movie they're coming out with?
tornado.
remember there was 22, is it 22 hours later? And then there's 22 days or 28 hours later.
28 days later or something like that.
And then 28 months. They're coming out with 28 years later.
They didn't do 28 months. They only did two.
Something
They only
like that.
did two.
But they're doing a third one. And it's
Jonathan
almost
said, I'm pretty sure that makes
28
this dude king.
28
Just to put days.
later.
IMDb it.
No, it's 28 years later they're coming out with. That's the new one coming out.
Who's in it?
It's coming out next year.
Well, I'm not going to watch it. It's too scary.
Well, we need to go back and watch the first ones, right?
Oh, because that's what I want to do is have a whole
28
day.
days later.
Let's see. So 28 days later. 28 weeks later. 28 days later. 28 days later. 28 weeks later. Now it's going to be 28 years later.
Right.
So days was in 2002. Weeks was in 2007.
And what they were saying is like, why didn't they just wait a few more years?
Why?
So there would have actually been 28 years
18,
later.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's in 2025 is 28 years.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
came out
is.
when?
2007.
And how many years are
What is-
between 2007 and 2025?
Hashtag math. It's going to take me a minute.
Uh-oh.
Eight.
You know you have a fucking calculator right there.
Oh, yeah.
She's over there doing long division.
I'm
on
all
this
like,
shit.
I have to take one down, make it down.
Okay.
At least I still remember.
Okay, so it's 28 years, right?
See, hold on.
So 2025 minus 2007.
Minus 2007 equals 18.
Yes.
Oh, how did I come up with 28?
I have no idea.
Oh, because I threw an extra 10 in
Yeah,
there.
but they would have had to wait another decade, so.
And everybody who would have appreciated it probably would be dead by then.
Fuck, missing out on the audience. God damn it. It's kind of like them coming out with like a new airplane or something. It's just not going to work.
Well, I got to see the first one.
Right? Airplane part 74.
Aren't there a bunch?
Yeah. There's like 2 or 3. Yeah.
I've never seen any of them.
But no, I was just scrolling through here.
I just know enough to be like, he never drinks 2 cups of coffees at home.
Patient Zero, great movie.
I think I saw that.
Dawn of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, all of those fucking movies. Dude, so many good ones. Shaun of the Dead was more obviously a comedy.
I wonder if it has the same people.
No, okay, let's see. No, it's got well, you know,
No,
what's
it
his,
does.
what the fuck is his
It has the guy that wakes up in the hospital in the hospital gown.
No, that is the dude from
28 years later. Here's the cast right here.
let me see.
That's him.
What's his name? Yeah, it does. Is he in it? Cillian
Looks
Murphy?
Like it. Looks like it. He came up on
dude,
the list.
he just did fucking what was the movie I just talked about the other day? God damn it.
Cillian Murphy.
Oppenheimer. He's won like all the fucking awards for
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
It'd be funny. Oh, he's got that other good looking dude in it too. The guy that was in that movie with Brad Pitt where they're what do you call when you kill
Shooting.
somebody? No, when you kill somebody.
Murder.
You're high for hire.
Assassin.
Yes. They're on the train,
That dude?
remember? And this dude. He was he was Tangerine and the other guy was like banana or something.
What?
He is beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's hot.
What's his name?
It is Aaron Taylor Johnson. I never got the hyphenated for guys. There's a couple guys that work like
He
that.
probably
I'm
took
like,
his wife's name.
there's a couple guys that work like that. I'm like, I don't understand.
Or-
Craven the Hunter. That's the one I really want to see.
What's
That's
that?
the guy that gets. I think that's the guy that gets bit by the lion,
Craven the Hunter.
and it is him. Yeah, his dad is like a.
I have never heard of that.
I think that's it. There's one where a guy gets bitten by a lion.
He turns
and,
into a lion?
Yeah. Oh, it is all about Craven the Hunter.
What happened? You just
His
fucked that up.
dad. His dad is like ruthless. I don't know if his dad's like a mafia or mob or whatever, but
Okay.
they're in
it like a
Africa on a
superhero movie?
safari. Yes. And he gets attacked by
I
this
think I
lion, and his
saw
dad's like survival of the fittest. If he makes it, he makes it. He doesn't, he doesn't. And he does make it.
And then he kills his dad.
And then he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up, bruh.
bruh.
But he's got traits of the lion now. In his,
Now he can like
he's like
kind of like
Spider-Man.
Wolverine.
He's like Spider-Man, but with lion.
Does he make some big fucking
Babe, I've
Does
seen
he
the
get like a
preview.
mane?
I've seen the preview once. I don't even know why I've seen the preview.
So it's basically like a werewolf movie. But
I
with a
don't know,
lion.
but that guy is really pretty, so I'll see it.
Will Cray said Aaron Taylor Johnson is kick ass and Bullet Train also.
Yes,
possibly the
Bullet
next-
Train. That's it.
Also possibly the next Bond. Think he'd
Ooh,
be a good
I
Bond.
would see him as Bond. Whoop woo. Woo, woo.
So Daniel Craig was great.
So Daniel Craig was good. I do think
He's just a little too ugly
what's his
for
name?
fucking right.
Oh, he used to be very handsome, and now as he's gotten older, he's gotten a little.
Right. I mean,
He's gotten very English as he's gotten older.
yeah, he's settled in his. He's got like one of those curmudgeon faces.
He does.
Like he's missing
very,
a row of teeth.
very English.
So it makes his jaw go.
He's very English looking to me now.
Right.
But
I don't know.
Idris Elba would have been great, but I think he's too old.
Craven the Hunter is a Spider-Man villain.
What?
Will said Craven the Hunter is a Spider-Man villain.
I don't care if he's good or bad. It just looks kick ass.
Fine.
I mean, I could see him being bad because it looks like he comes up in a bad house. Like he's like the Green Lantern. How his son came back and he was bad after Spider-Man killed him. Remember Spider-Man killed the Green
not the
Lantern?
Green
and
Lantern.
then it was not Green Lantern, Green Goblin. Goblin.
Yeah.
Goblin.
Yeah. The Goblin.
His son came back as him and went after
Right.
Spider-Man. But I feel like he was really good in Bullet Train.
Mm-hmm.
He was funny. Him and that guy were funny when they were talking about why the fruit, and they're like counting their kills and shit. It was good. I like that. It was on TV the other day. I watched part of it.
Was it? I haven't seen that. I've only seen it once.
We saw it on Netflix.
Yeah.
We could probably watch
Yeah.
it again because it's on Netflix.
Speaking of fun, weird, creepy shit,
Yes.
Zach Baggins, from Ghost Adventures and all that shit. Guy's worth fucking $10 billion.
Is he really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, he does produce a lot of shit.
He's worth a shit ton.
For a while, him and the Playboy Bunny girl got back together.
I think they still are.
They got back together
Holly
this year.
Holm,
Something
no.
like that. Hunter?
No.
Holly H. They just got back
Whatever.
together.
The chick that used to date.
Apparently, she's
Hugh Hefner.
autistic. She got a very late age diagnosis of being autistic.
Really?
That's why she showed her boobs to everybody.
It's probably why I do dumb shit too. So, but we don't need to worry about that. But
You know
he
what?
bought
That would be a good cover, though, for when you're fucking.
going full retard.
Yes. I'd be like, don't mind him. He's autistic. I can't help it.
Can you self-diagnose
Can you
yourself?
just label yourself?
Like, I mean, really, like autistic.
Is Daniel Craig's Bond dead? Did he?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see the last one.
I haven't. Well, we haven't seen the last two. I don't think.
Yeah, I kind of fell out. I just didn't get it.
I do want to see them, but I mean, I'm not in a rush.
Yeah, they'll
There's
be on
other stuff.
TBS soon enough.
No, they already have been. Well,
yeah.
the older ones. I still need to see Mission Impossible, the last two of those too. And I like Tom Cruise because he's good in action movies. He's a weirdo as a human. He's
Would
a
you
great
buy this thing
actor.
and put it in your house?
What? What is it?
Pull up your feed so you can actually get a closer view. Zach Baggins buys OG demon prop from The Conjuring 2. Put it in his museum.
It's perfect for his museum.
That's that creepy ass demon from The Conjuring 2, right?
I'm trying to remember. The Conjuring 2
It's
was
with the fucking nun that comes flying across the room at her, right? Like she gets locked in the room.
vaguely
There's
remember.
so many, like Conjuring's fucking pretty creepy if you're into like those types of things. So he said he just got his hands on the original demon prop used in the filming of the sequel, designed by TC2 James Wan, director, and special makeup effects. But what I'm saying, he's got. If you ever been to Vegas, like if you ever get the chance to go to Vegas, go check out
So good.
the Haunted Museum. It really is that cool because he's got props from all
It's
over
really
the place.
cool. He's got really supposedly haunted items.
Yeah, we've talked about like things that
It's
are
just,
creepy.
I want to go again because he's probably got new shit since we went 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, it would be fun. But he said he considers it's an animatronic suit.
It's really hard to say, right?
He said it's the best demon he's ever used. Horror fans might not recognize it, but it's because Zach says Juan decided to shift gears.
They were
filming.
in England. That's where the second one came through. It was that family in that house. So yes, that is the demon.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So anyway, you can go check that shit out, but it's wild. I was just like, would you put that in your house?
No.
No?
No.
What if that bitch turned on accident? Like in the
What
middle
if
of the
it
night?
really is haunted or possessed? You don't know.
What if that bitch turned on in the middle of the night? I'm shooting it.
Me too.
Right?
100%. And then I'm setting it on fire.
I'm definitely fucking setting something on fire. That bitch is in the backyard getting shot.
I mean, seriously.
Fireworks, perhaps. I mean, something's getting shot at that point, especially in the middle of the night, right? Fuck,
Especially because I'm probably going to die of a heart attack. So then you'll really want to kill him as revenge.
fuck it. Whatever. All right. What is your feel good for the evening, honey?
Mhm.
Friday night
have a really
feel
good one.
goods. You do? Good.
It's really cute.
All right.
It's a feel good. I'll show pictures in a minute. So excuse me, 8 puppies abandoned in sweltering Texas heat, rescued by deputies and ready for new home. This story makes me so angry and sad at the same time.
And happy at the same time because they got found.
Eventually, but yeah. So in Fort Worth, a derelict litter of puppies was rescued by police officers from roasting in the heat of a 100-degree day, left by a previous owner, closed in a carrier without water. They were fortunate enough to be found by a Good Samaritan who then called the authorities. Tarrant County Police and Animal Control arrived to take custody and get some fluids into the pups. The police noted that the parking lot where the puppies were found lacked the necessary security camera coverage.
Of course.
But here's the thing. So to ascertain the identity of the pathological owner who left them. In Texas, it is, where is it? Okay, so abandonment of non-livestock animals in Texas it's a felony.
Good.
It's a
Should be.
third-degree felony punished by a $1,000 fine and up to 2 to 10 years in prison. I was like, go Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Yeah.
So they have there was 8 of them. They're
good.
They're on the mend.
Yeah.
But they named them all after they think they're all shepherd mixes and named each one after a famous chip brand, including Frito, Dorito, Ruffles, Cheetos, Lay's,
funny.
Pringles, and it's ITZ. I guess that's a type of chip.
That's a Texas thing. Is that those? Are those little straw
Those
things?
are Taki. I don't know.
Those are Taki.
Those are Takis. I don't know what it's
Yeah, I
are,
don't
but
know
there's
what it's
something.
Probably
One of the cops, so I'll show you some pictures, but one of the cops who was there for the rescue has already expressed his interest to adopt one.
That's cool.
They're super cute. So there's not a lot of pictures, but I'll share.
Yeah, that's great. You gotta love it when people actually do some cool shit.
Yes.
But I want, like, if I saw somebody dropping a dog off, I'd, number one, pick the dog up.
Yeah. Then I'd get his license plate number.
And I would follow them.
I wouldn't follow him. I'd just get his license plate number and
And
give it to
then-
the cops while I made sure the puppies were okay. Okay, turn it on.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh, they're cute as shit, but you can tell how tired they are.
Yeah.
They're like worn out,
Well,
hot as fuck.
And she's cute. I'm like, most police officers.
Blow that up. Let's see
Most
her.
female police officers aren't that pretty.
Oh, stop it. Yes, some of them are.
It's Dallas. That's why
She's
she's
pretty
that
hot,
pretty.
dude.
It's Dallas. All the girls are pretty in Dallas.
Right. All of them?
All of them.
Prettier than San Antonio, though, right?
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, San Antonio.
Well, Dallas is oil money.
She's a cop.
She probably has a rich daddy.
She's living with JJ from fucking Dallas.
She probably got a rich daddy. That's why she can afford to be a cop.
That's a throwback if you've ever heard one. My feel good is just we had yesterday was a fucking gangbusters.
Yeah, it was fun.
Everybody got to
My
swim in the
sister-in-law,
pool.
CJ's texted me today. She was like, that was so much fun. Thank you for having us over.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
It really was fun. Jessica was out here. She got to
We had a good time with Jessica.
She came on the show on
Friday.
Wednesday. And we just got to hang out, and that was fucking rad. And Peter and Andrew.
She was a great house guest. I told her she's welcome back anytime.
Yeah, goddamn right you are.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, with that, it is Friday. We are worn the shit out.
We'll go float in my pool for a couple hours
Yeah.
and then go to bed.
Get some beers and then just hang out. With that, I'm logging off, dude. I'm done. I'm tired. I took a fucking like an hour and a half nap right before I got up at 5, and I was like, oh.
No, you got up at 6.
Or I got up at 6, and I was like, oh shit, I got to go run a
I was
show.
going to start waking up around 6 if you weren't up.
I was like,
but
oh,
you started to.
So yeah, it's one of them days, but it's good to have an extra day off.
I've got Piranha DD on pause downstairs because it's all shark movies this month
Remember
on
that?
Sci-Fi.
Oh yeah, Shark Week starts Sunday.
Sunday.
Shark Week started early here in Texas. With that, you guys be safe. Have a great rest of your weekend. It is only Friday night, so go do something stupid, just not too stupid.
Yeah. Have fun, guys. Stay safe and love you.
Love y'all. Catch you
Bye.
next time. See ya.
Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.